So Brad, this is the arcade machine. I need some vinyl art done for the two sides of it. Right now it's a stock Captain America and the Avengers cab. I'll see if I can turn on some light here. Give you a better idea what's up. So basically right now I've got the stock artwork on the Captain America and the Avengers cabinet. There's a stock marquee, stock side art, which is pretty cool and it's in good shape, but I want to do my own artwork so that it correlates with this custom control panel that I had done, which is obviously Star Wars themed. Again, on the left side you've got the good side, the light side of the Force, and on the right side you've got the dark side of the Force. And I want to do the same thing with the cabinet, the marquee. You know, I want to have that done, you know, half and half, split with, you know, good side and then, you know, the dark side. Basically a blue theme and then a red theme, a misty red theme. Same with the bezel. I can give you all the measurements for that. And then currently I've got these LEDs that I've put underneath the cabinet. They're actually sound activated too. You can put a switch on there, and I've got two stools. So, you know, from the control panel down, I'm pretty much set. Although I would like to move these away. You can see that there's little arrows that point towards the coin slots that are, you know, Captain America and their Avengers themed. I'd like to put like maybe a piece of artwork here at the base that has to do with, you know, Star Wars themed, like a war going on, you know, just a massive war at the bottom. And then obviously I'm going to remove these existing stickers here and maybe put something cool there. It used to be a 4-player machine. I've obviously converted it into a 2-player machine. You can see that you've got your 2-player controls with 6 buttons on each, and those are 8-way joysticks. And then you've got your 4-way joystick with 2 buttons for old school games. And then you've got your roller ball there for, you know, Arkanoid and golf games and stuff. And this is eventually going to be a spinner, eventually. And then up here you've got your controls to add, you can pause the game, add credits, or you've got your 1- and 2-player games. And these are all LED. They're on what you call an LED blinky control system. So they're pretty cool. They all light up to whatever you're doing. And I'll show you the intro actually. If I exit out of here, basically what this is just a Windows-based machine. And and this actually acts as a mouse. So you can see the mouse cursor there. I'll go over to what I'm using as a front end, which is Hyperspin. And then you have what you call LED Blinky, which is the software that runs the LED lights in the buttons. It's pretty cool. You can fully customize it. And on the sides I've got, you know, the pin controls. You got your plunger in the front. And I've got a lot of pinball tables that you can mimic in this as well. So to give you an idea of what's fully going on, I've also put this the helmet in the top there, and you can see that I've put a color organ inside the helmet, which goes to the audio, which is kind of neat. You know, it fully is integrated with the sound card, and it goes to the audio, which is just awesome. It looks really cool in person. You know, again, on video it doesn't do it much justice, but in person it's pretty wild. So I've got an arcade topper already. I have the control panel. And I've done some, you know, cabinet lighting. But what I need side art done. And even if it's the same size as the existing side art, I'll just move this out of the way. If it's the same size as the existing side art, which isn't going to be massive, it's about half the cabinet, plus some sort of marquee sign, and if you can do that, that'd be awesome. And again, the bezel, the monitor bezel. And I can send you a bunch of art. Just give me a price quote on that. But I'll give you kind of a tour on what is up in this cabinet. You can go anywhere you want. This is Capcom games, what they call Mugen, which is like a Japanese arcade system. That was Chushu or something weird. You got Atari, you got all the different Ataris, Jaguar, Lynx, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Nintendo DS. I mean, this thing mimics everything. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Virtual. I mean, this thing is sick. It plays every system in the history of life. PlayStation 2. I mean, everything's here. So whatever you want to play is in there. And hold on. So we'll try that again. Pretty sick. So yeah, you got this control wheel. You just go through the control wheel and you find out what you want. So if we want to play arcade games, we just go accept. That brings us into the arcade games, and you scroll through arcade games. There's every arcade game on the face of the earth. So I usually go to, like, there's a button here for I got it programmed for my favorites. View favorite games, yes. So I go to my favorites and I can scroll through. So I'm going to go to, I guess Bubble Bobble is pretty sweet. So I'll go to Bubble Bobble. And then you just add your credits over here. Or if you want to get Pro, you can actually, there's a credit slot here, but I've got a basket with quarters in it. This is where I keep my retirement funds. Alright. Oh yeah, all 50 cents. Alright. I'm going to have a comfortable life in retirement. And then you just line this up. And you can see that every time you put a quarter in, it adds a credit. So it's just like a legit arcade machine. To start, you just hit one player. We're ready to go. That starts your game. I'm not going to be able to play all that great with one hand. I'm holding the other hand with the camera. But even so, this is a pretty, basic board, so I'm pretty sure I can do okay. Oh yeah, one hand, baby. Woo! Yeah! Who's an arcade champ? Me. That's right. Second board. This is where I'll die. With one hand. Oh, okay. This is getting overwhelming already. With one hand. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I hit the wrong button. I should have shot a bubble. But I did not. Oh, again. Oh, there we go. So I died. So anyways, that's the arcade machine. So I need some artwork done. Let me know what you can do for the side art. I'll send you all the dimensions and some photos. We're going to cover that up with a Star Wars theme. So this side's going to be, the good side of the Force, It's going to be kind of a blue misty scene with a bunch of the good dudes. This will merge in half and half, just like the control panel. You can see how sick that is. It's really cool. Love it. Blue and red. And it'll be the same down this side, and you'll have the dark side of the Force with the red theme. So, yeah, I'll send you some photos and dimensions. Let me know what's up, and I'll be super pumped. Like I said, I can send you some Photoshop stuff or some images, and let me know what you can do for Photoshop. Cheers. What's up, folks?